Hello, Leo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today's reading is going to take a look at what is making you unhappy. So, let us see what is making Leo unhappy. Why is Leo unhappy? Contemplation time. You're spending time by yourself, meditating, thinking about what is it that you want. You're thinking about, your probably your source of happiness or whatever event has happened which has made you unhappy. You're thinking about it, probably dwelling on it. See, you've got this positive energy card. So there is okay, we will clarify with the tarot, but what I'm getting here is that you're spending a lot of time thinking about negative. Okay, there have been unhappy events, incidents. Okay, you're spending a lot of time thinking of about them, and I think that is making you feel even worse. Okay, so it could be it the past, or you are thinking about a future, through, and you're seeing it not through a very good lens. That is again, making you feel unhappy. You're focused too much on unhappiness. You're thinking too much about unhappiness right now, Leo. Okay, and see, be it the past or be it the future, it is really no point, because what has happened has come and gone, and whatever is yet to come in the future is not in the present. So just thinking about the past or the future, you're just thinking about that, and you're making yourself unhappy, Leo. See, we've got the Magician card here and the Queen of Swords. Now see, this is it is about what magic can you create. You're creating some kind of unpleasant situations for yourself, Leo, I feel. See, the Queen of Swords, she has it depicts a person, it depicts energy which has gone through a tough time, which has made the person very harsh, make them very logical, very, the minus emotions. So that's what is happening with you currently. You are creating with the Magician, you are creating a certain environment around yourself which is very harsh, which is very like I said, devoid emotions. And you're just looking at what is working, what is not working. There's a certain change you can also bring about in whatever you're experiencing right now, so that you have only things which suit you. So yes, maybe it is a good idea to focus on what has happened, so that you don't carry it forward in your present or in the future. And the Queen of Swords is also somebody who is who's always very wary of things going wrong, because she has experienced a lot of that in her life. So she's very clear. She's like, I'll just make decisions which work. Forget about everything. Forget about being practical. Forget about being emotional. Forget about being leave the energy bit aside. I'm only going to think. And we think because of the data bank we have in our which we have accumulated over the years. So right now it's also very cold, very cut and dried. So maybe you also are looking at things in a very cut and dried manner. This made me unhappy, and that's it. Other factors you're not able to see. Let's get a little on the past. We have another queen, the Queen of Wands, fire energy, and the Two of Wands. So here you have been feeling very passionately about your own goals. You're having things your way, and you don't want to you know you want to move ahead with whatever you want. Okay, in that process you've realized that it's best to be very practical, very analytical, very cut and dried with respect to what I can start for myself and what I should leave behind, because Two of Wands is a card of options, it's a card of choosing. So you are thinking about whatever made you unhappy, and you are in that position right now that I'm just going to make sure that I don't carry anything else from the past which is remotely connected with my unhappy experiences. Because this is that energy which propels you to move forward, to fulfill your dreams, to do what you really want to do. And that is why you're having that very cut and dried approach. However, you also are not wanting to focus on what has made you unhappy. You are aware of it, but at the you're working on the practical level, not working on solving that. It's like, I don't want to delve with that. I'd rather see what works for me rather than focus on whether it makes me happy or unhappy. You're more focused on proceeding with your own plans, with what you want to do for yourself. What's in your present? You've got the Six of Pentacles. This is a certain give and take, and it's also something coming your way. And you've got this balance card here, which is the Temperance card. So you can expect, some returns to come with respect to what you have done in the past. So in the past, whatever you started off with very passionately, you were very, focused and clear that I'm going to just, focus on what I'm doing, and whatever you have done in the past, soon you will see returns coming with respect to that. And it's going to, put you slowly, it's bringing about a new shift, a new change, a new balance in your life. And I think, it's right now it's a good idea not to focus on too much on the negative, but rather, don't it's not the time to get into emotions. It has been the time to be a lot more practical and doable, rather than get swept, because there is a certain clarity you have in mind, and you don't want to focus on what makes you unhappy. So here, whatever it is, you are probably more focused on what you can do. Be more practical, be more analytical, and that's what you have been doing in the past. You are going to see the results of that, and you see a new kind of balance coming into your life and in you in the days to come. What's your personal energy, Leo? Eight of Cups. Whatever has been distressing you, you feel that you've thought about it enough, and now you don't want to give it any more time and energy. You'd rather be practical about things. Okay? That is what gives you the positive energy. That is what makes you feel positive, that this I can do something, with my time and energy. That's the energy, starting something new, rather than spending time on, thinking about what has happened. Eight of Cups, you've turned your back on that, and you've put your focus on this. And whatever you have been focused on in the past, Leo, you'll soon see results with respect to that. So this is your personal energy. Let us see, what are your expectations and hopes. You've got Justice, and that's the balance as well. So, you are expecting a new, like this card says, a new flow, a new balance. You're moving away from something, you're moving towards something. Something is going out of your life, something new has come into your life. So you are expecting, this, that whatever you started out with in the past, it should bring a new flow of energy in your life, and that is absolutely what's happening. So you're spot on with that, Leo. Some justice is coming. You are being a lot more practical. You are seeing that what is working, what is not working, and it's working also for you. That's the best part about you, that whatever you've thought of, whatever you've been passionate about, whatever you followed through, it has brought about what you've desired. You're not focusing on, what kind of upsets you. Not that. What's the environment around you? See, you're automatically getting disconnected from whatever made you unhappy. You pursued what you wanted to pursue. You have been successful in that. You're getting a new flow of energy in your life, which automatically disconnects you from whatever has been making you unhappy. A certain past has, the shackles are being broken, they are being cut. You are being freed of the past automatically. So maybe, this was the best, not maybe, I think it is the best approach you could have adopted for yourself, because it automatically takes you away. It frees you from whatever was holding you back. And what's the outcome? Knight of Pentacles. It's time to make more plans for yourself, Leo. Okay, whatever plans you made, in the past, you will see, the success coming with the Six of Pentacles. And now, based on that, you need to work a little more on plans. See, they've got clouds over here. This is not the time to, do something. You need these clouds to, just kind of drift away, and the sky to clear up before you can work. And meanwhile, while you're waiting for this, you can also take a look at your plans and see, how you need to follow through, and wait a little while till conditions and circumstances are far more conducive, to put those plans into action. So now, right now, you are at the place where you are going to get some rewards for whatever you have done. Based on those rewards, based on, the outcome of that, you will be making plans, further plans. Okay, let's get some guidance for you. We have irritation. There comes a time when standing up and being counted may not necessarily resolve the issue, but it sure feels good when you're finally heard. So you probably, cut this irritation out for yourself. Whatever was irritating you, you probably I feel realize that it's no point focusing on that. I'd rather focus on doing something for myself. And that's how you cut out the irritation. We've got the Queen of Swords here, right? She believes in just doing what she can do and not focusing on something which she really feels is just adding a little drama in her life, right? She gets going with things. And I think that's what you did. You cut out whatever was irritating you in a very practical and logical manner so that you could focus on your goals. Anger. See, there has been this, you've been upset about something which has been irritating you, which has caused you to be angry. These kind of things have been there. They have been making you unhappy. Now, what that is, we have not really got information on that, but the reading does say that you have decided to deal with that by focusing on work, being more passionate about what you wanted to do, or the best way to use this energy is to start something for yourself. You felt that this energy of irritation and anger actually got channelized, and you got some good results with respect to that, right? You were able to turn this energy around in a very practical and logical manner. We have the Magician card over here, right? So you were, you had the capacity, Leo, to turn the energy around. Now, how you turned it around and what you did, that'll be different for all of you. But with the Queen of Wands energy, that is also the anger, that is also irritation. You figured out a new way of dealing with it, and whatever you have done with that, you have seen, you will see results very soon. That how you could just channelize that energy, turn it around, transform it a little bit, okay, rather than spending, you probably did spend some time dealing with this, trying to figure this out, and then you realize that you realized whatever you did, and you were able to turn things around for yourself, channelize things, that same energy around, and you're getting to see the results of it very soon, because of which you will start making more plans for yourself. You have been freed of this anger and irritation. You've turned that energy around and you've brought a new balance into that energy, Leo. Okay, I mean, this is quite a fantastic a journey for you to see, how some emotions, strong ones like this, can be turned around, which can set you free. You have been freed of this by investing your time and energy and your passion into something new, something completely new, and you will see the physical manifestation of that very soon, because this is Pentacles. So however you worked with your anger and irritation, you converted it into positive energy, you got freed from it, and you are going to get some physical manifestation as a response to the effort you have put in, as a response, as a reward for turning things around for yourself. And that's why you have this Justice card. You've been more practical, and it's really worked for you very well. I also have this Queen of Swords, right? She has brought about a lot of transformation in the way she's been thinking and using, it in a very positive manner. See, this has been a blessed change for you. It was very topsy-turvy. You probably did not know how to handle it, but the way you handle it, you realized it's been a blessing in disguise, because it's brought about a certain transformation, a certain change which you least expected. Okay, but it's really been very good for you, though initially it did not feel like that. You've been protected all along, and you will be protected in the days to come. So there's no need to worry about anything. If at all you do get that thought, do remember this card, that you are being looked after and your intuition is correct. Whatever plans you have, whatever intuition is guiding you towards making further plans, this card is confirming this, that yes, please proceed, please go ahead. Whatever your intuition is guiding you towards very strongly, that is the thing for you, Leo. Okay, so I hope you like this reading, and with that I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.